What's up, guys? Welcome to the first ever Pure Blue podcast. I'm your host, Matthew Pettis.
Joey Diesso.
Peter Drasma.
And today we'll be talking about the political and economic state of the world.
Well, first, guys, I want to ask you a question about your new promotion to CEO.
The big promotion.
Thank you. I mean, I was the Chief Technology Officer, CTO. I just got promoted to Chief Executive Officer, CEO. I mean, it's definitely been a change. Been a big step up. Got to take on more responsibilities, but that comes in life, you know, and you got to rise to the occasion. So,
Get some kudos for that. We'll adopt that for the promotion. There we go.
Pete, how do you feel about you growing up and hanging out with older people instead of more like kids your age?
Like kids my age. Like all they want to do is just go, like they don't want to talk.
Like
you
selfie.
said. Yeah,
like bro.
Post to TikTok. I'm not about that. Like I'm more talking about we got the market. As you know, I'm CMO.
Mm-hmm.
I like talking about marketing, sales, stuff like that. I don't really like this whole new era of kids.
Definitely. And you know what I found actually helps me contribute towards my work? Neurogum.
Oh, Neurogum?
Neurogum, yeah.
I've experienced Neurogum. It is very good. It helps you concentrate.
It really helps you lock in.
Yeah, I mean, it's got caffeine, it's got L-theanine. It's
Sponsored by
Sponsor. Shout out
Neurogum. And you know, another one of those is Nutro. You know what that is?
Yeah, I know what that is.
I haven't heard of this.
It's like the little energy pouches.
Oh, Nectar.
Oh, yeah.
Nectar?
Yeah, I have them.
You have
I don't
those?
have them around me right
Nectar,
now.
Nutro, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They're very beneficial towards, they sort of help me lock into my work.
I like that, yeah. Joey, how do you feel like splitting your time between the work life and the athletic life?
You know, it's all about time management. You gotta, mark your calendars, stay on top of all your work. It's a hassle sometimes, but as long as you stay locked in, get plenty of sleep, plenty of rest, and just lock in for your, academic work and your athletic life. It's just, it'll all work out, man, It helps you on later in life.
It sure does. And just a question out of the blue. Do you have any pregame rituals?
Do I have any yeah, I'm a big on meditation.
Meditation.
Yeah.
Do you do that before tests?
No, I don't. Just before games.
Okay.
Just before games.
Yeah.
Okay. Coming up is the trade show out in New York City. We're gonna see some European people there, some people from Asia, Canada, California, all over the globe.
Javits Center, right?
What?
Javits Center?
Javits Center,
Yeah,
yes.
that's correct.
How are you guys feeling about that, and how are you guys preparing?
I'm pumped up for it. I'm hyped to go. I'm excited to meet these kids from Europe.
Yep.
Use my Spanish maybe a little bit.
Yeah,
Some Spanish
most
kids.
definitely.
Yeah,
the
definitely.
Spain kids.
Yeah.
The Spain kids took it home back in 06.
Oh, they did. Yeah, that's right.
They had a little dynasty going for a little bit.
They do have a little
Yup.
dynasty.
03, 06.
Yeah. It was 03, 06, 09. They three-peated trip. It was just like 1, 2, 3.
Just
a 3-year gap. They would take shit.
That was
Yeah,
insane.
unheard of, yeah.
Oh, we got a star guest. Come in here.
Oh, come on, Keaveney.
Is he hiding?
This is the room. I got lost.
Keaveney. Be our first guest on the podcast.
Guys.
First guest, welcome. Aidan Keaveney. Give him a look off that. Here we go.
So, Aidan, take a seat.
Get over here. Chair's falling. Chair's nowadays,
So, Mr. Keaveney, can you elaborate on what your position is in the company and what you do?
So I'm the accounting manager for the company, Pure Blue, and I'm just keeping track of all the. We get a lot of sales a day. I'm not gonna lie. We're a big company, so I got to keep track of all those. I got to even it out. I pay the payroll. Our guy CTO over here. I don't know why we're not giving him a raise yet.
Promoted to the
CEO, you got promoted.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Okay, I haven't heard about that yet. I guess it's still going through. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
like in the works.
it's a pending process.
Yeah,
I
they're
mean,
trying to keep it on the down low right now.
It takes a
under
while.
the radar.
It takes a while to get promoted. I started off as a production manager beginning of the year. I worked my way up. Took me a semester.
Yeah.
Took me to
We had our guys like Carver, Newman. They all
Yeah,
left.
exactly. Left
Opened
them,
up a spot
it
for
opens up a spot, and the next guy.
Addition by subtraction, am I right?
Yep.
Yeah. Next guy up. You're trying to be ready for your opportunity, and Pettis clearly was.
That's really what it comes down to is next guy up mentality.
Mm-hmm.
you gotta be willing to fill in those shoes, those big shoes that a guy like Dylan Neuman had.
Exactly.
And
What was he,
then,
a size 13?
I want to say 13 and a half.
I mean,
He was
you guys-
pushing 14.
If
though,
you
not
guys
wrong.
remember
He was pushing
Karver,
14.
hardest worker in the room. I mean, the guy graduated early.
Yeah,
I mean, that came to unnoticed. That really came to
Semester
unnoticed.
You know what I did? I went out to a restaurant the other night. He was working bar back.
No way. Stop that. Stop it.
I thought he was going to UCF.
He's going to UCF in the summer. He's not taking days off. He's not taking a summer
Wow.
break.
Wow.
USF.
USF.
Thanks,
USF.
sir. Crushing, yeah.
Yeah, and
Wow.
I mean that kid's just a hard worker.
That's
man.
just truly inspirational stuff right there.
He dedicated himself to our company for that first semester, and we never looked back. He was really a leader in our.
That's just
leader in the
just
room.
a clear example of being, a true team player and leader. Yeah.
Most definitely, yeah.
So I think on the next episode we might have to get some tech-tastic guys on here.
Yeah,
Talk
for
to
sure,
them.
for sure. A guy like Jack Aidan.
A little
Yeah.
collab. I like the collab.
Aidan, one more question for you before you head out.
Yeah.
For Pure Blue, are you doing balance sheets? Are you doing?
We're not up to that yet.
Not up to that
I mean,
yet.
like, I'm usually just on a Google sheet, and it's like, let's just say, like, there's a formulas on there that's
Mhm.
like doing it for me.
Okay.
So I'm still putting in work, but I get a little bit of help. Especially my
And-
guy Bobby Englehart. He's been helping me out a ton.
He's a big
He knows what he's
contributor to
doing,
that
yeah.
that sector.
Finance,
Yeah. With tax season coming up, are you filing taxes?
Yeah.
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 Getting all prepared for that.
I mean, it's gonna be a rough couple of months,
It
but
is, and yeah, definitely. I mean,
I get to relax.
that
after
April, May, it's killer.
Yeah.
Tough couple months there.
Yeah, it's gonna be a tough couple.
But you know what? We persevered over here at Pure Blue.
Yeah.
We,
We have a lock-in.
get
We have a
through
lock-in
things.
mode. That's the difference between us and all these other companies. All our employees, we have a lock-in mode. Just like, all right, let's lock in. We'll get it done.
Yeah, there's just a
Non-stop.
switch that we flip, just like a light
Non-stop.
switch. We flip it on and we just lock in. It's just like that,
Led by Everett.
Shout out Neuron, they help.
Shout,
Narragon
yep,
as
shout
well.
out Narragon, shout out Neutral, shout out Nectar.
Nectar's a big one. I like Nectar.
Yep, Nectar. Keaveney knows about Nectar.
Yeah.
He pops Nectars all day.
Shout out. Yeah.
But you can't, you know what, one thing about Nectar is you can't use it too often, or else you sort of build up a tolerance.
Yeah, you don't want that.
Yeah.
You don't
It's
want
called
to
addiction.
Yeah, it is called addiction.
I mean, last topic I really wanted to talk about in our first episode of the podcast is what do you guys think about technology within the company? Do you guys think it hurts the company? Do you guys think it benefits?
I personally think technology does help the company. I mean, we see Everett. I mean, phone box. Come on.
Yeah.
It's causing.
It's the new generation.
It's
You
starting to
need
cause.
technology.
It's starting to
You need
cause a
technology.
rift in
It
the
is.
classroom,
And
in the
it's
workplace.
beginning the company to grow apart when
Yeah.
when we have to put our phones in the phone box.
Yeah, for example, Harding.
I feel the company growing apart, but we persevere, as we said.
And you see kids throwing phone cases in the bin, and that's just, I mean, I get it. They're trying to keep their phone, they're trying to do their work more efficiently, but I mean, it's just dishonest. It's dishonest towards Mr. Everett.
That's not what we're about.
And
Not what we're
yeah,
about.
that's not what we're about
Yeah,
over
more
here at Pure
tech-tastic
Blue.
kind of thing to do.
Yeah.
All right.
I think
That's
that's
all
all for the
else?
first
Everything?
episode.
First
So
episode, yeah.
tune in tomorrow. We'll be back here. What time?
Let's
9:50ish.
Yeah.
55.
9:55ish. We'll be live on Instagram tomorrow. Tune in.